You think? Perfect. Hop on up.
Result: teachers should not be able to monitor students' phones in and out of school. The Fourth Amendment protects oneself and possessions from unreasonable searches. Think, if that wasn't applied here at school, teachers would be able to search us as we walk into and out of the classroom. They could even go through our phones and see what we text our friends or parents. We intend to prove monitoring students' phones is an invasion of privacy. We lose enough rights when we come to school already, and monitoring students' phones should be approved by parents. Monitoring students' phones is an invasion of privacy. According to the Washington Post, very sensitive mental and physical health information can be shared outside of the school without parent consent. Based on my research at constitution.findlaw.com, you have the right to express your opinions and beliefs, even if they are controversial, as long as you do so in a way that doesn't disrupt class or other school-related activities. It could be very frightening to have a teacher see something you did not want them to see in the first place. And it could bring up questions that would not have been asked if the teacher hadn't looked through the phone in the beginning. Some of the questions may be directed toward the parents of the students. Surely the parents would have a say in their son or daughter's phones being searched by teachers. Most of the parents already monitor their children's phones. Like my friend, Abby. Her mom monitors her sisters and her phones through and out. Her mom can see anything they type, any downloads they make. And Abby was perfectly fine with it since her parents had monitored her phone before. But Amber, her sister, felt like her privacy was invaded, but it was also her first touchscreen phone. Amber didn't seem to realize that her parents had monitored her phone before. The app had relieved Abby and Amber's parents from actually taking their phone and making sure they weren't doing anything. 70% of parents of teens with a cell phone have reviewed their teens' text messages, while only 39% of teens believe their parents monitor their cell phone somewhat closely, as stated by Regular.org. Yes, some parents do monitor their children's phones, but that wouldn't be the same case as teachers searching through their phones. Even if it is for a life or death situation. Surely endangerment of being cyberbullied would cease when students go to school. At least that's where we have less rights. There must be reasonable grounds for suspecting that the search will turn up evidence that the student has violated or violating either the law or the rules of school, as stated by constitution.findlaw.com.
We think that the schools should be able to monitor everything that's on our phones for many reasons. First of all, it keeps us safe. All the school is trying to do is keep us safe and make sure that nothing is happening on our phones that's a danger to us or that's going to be hurting us in the end. It also helps us to make better decisions because if we don't want the schools to see something, then why are we doing it on our phones? It's like saying, it's kind of like when you are on your phone and you kind of keep in the back of your mind that, what if my grandma was looking at what I was doing right now? Would she be approving this or would she try to disown me? And also, if parents are monitoring your stuff already, then why can't the school? It's not like anything is different from the school and your parents because they both want to keep you safe and they should all both know the things that are a danger to you. That is why we think that schools should be able to monitor your cell phones.
We're going a little bit different. Switching right into your rebuttals now. So you need some time to prepare. You sure? Yeah. Okay, man. I'll press. Get ready for warning. About to drop bombs. All right, eyes on Warren, please.
My opponent says if it's going to keep us safe, but I don't have social media. What if they suspect something, that I'm doing something? Are they going to go try every possible way to go through my phone? Is this too extreme, or is this keeping me safe? I don't see that as keeping me safe. I see that as a problem. And why is it a problem? Because it's going through my phone, my possessions, everything that's in my phone. That's a violation of my freedom and my rights. Therefore, schools and teachers should not be able to search through students' social media.
My opponent says it invades their privacy, or the Fourth Amendment. But we disagree, because it keeps us safe, and safety is everything. And that's all the school cares about. They're not looking in your phone at anything besides what would be a danger to you. Therefore, the schools should be able to monitor social media, or monitor your phones. My opponent says that their parents are monitoring their social media. So if their parents are doing it, then why can't teachers do it? Because teachers and parents have the same intentions, to keep you safe. So I don't understand why it would be an invasion of your privacy if it's not invading your privacy when your parents do it, but it's invading your privacy when the teachers do it.
We think teachers should not be able to monitor students' phones in and out of school. We have already shown that monitoring students is an invasion of privacy. Monitoring students should be approved by parents. If schools should monitor students, it should be for school reasons only, and that we lose enough rights when we come to school already. We would also like to point out that if it were really important for teachers to search through your phone without a parent's consent, it should be for specific reasons. The teacher could tell the student what to do if the student is in any danger. It is true anything can happen on a cell phone or on any device, but most dangerous situations occur outside of any school.
In conclusion, we do believe that we should be able to search cell phones in case of an emergency. We wouldn't be searching and keeping track of your phones at all times. I don't want you to keep track of my phone, so I'm not going to keep track of yours. Teenagers do a lot of crazy things, and that's your life. I don't want to be a part of your entire life. I only want to know if someone, yourself or other students, are in danger. The Fourth Amendment protects you, but it also gives teachers or police officers probable cause to search your phones. We would only search if we think a student may be in danger, harming another student, or harming oneself, or involved in illegal activities. We are here to keep you safe. Bottom line.
Do you have a last rebuttal? It's okay now. Okay, so Warren, your last rebuttal. Do you need time, bud?
Nope. My opponent says, well, we're not going to look through everything. We're just going to look at things that might endanger you. But how do we know that? They're not giving us any information. Not even give us a vote against it. They're just doing it. That's wrong. Why should we be able to just let them do whatever they want? That's just going to let them do anything they want. They can go through our parents' phones if they really wanted to. They can go through our phones, brothers, sisters, and see exactly what we're doing. Maybe we wanted to go do something with a friend. Maybe it's not as good as, or something we shouldn't do. Okay, if they see that, they're probably going to talk to you about it. Okay, well, what if you didn't do it? And they try to talk to you about it when you come to school the next day. Hey, are they going to and they talk to you about it, and they figure out it's not you. What are they going to tell you? We've been spying on you for about a couple weeks now. Or B, okay, we're done here. You can go back to class. Therefore, school should not be able to search through students' social media.
Clap for this whole group. They did a very good job. Okay, you can get another special round of applause for these two. They went